Hello, welcome to Bob's Dungeon. My name is Bob, I'll be your host. In this video, as you can see, we're once again out in the world, and today we're going to look at another creepy place. This place is a little bit further from my home, and it's different, so let's go ahead and take a look. As you can see, this place is in the middle of nowhere. It's very secluded. It's a little patch of woods with a bridge here. This is called the Coffins in Seymour, Indiana. And I haven't been to this place in more than 20 years. Since the last time I've been here, the old bridge, which was right there, the old bridge used to be made of like the wrought iron bars and was washed away in a flood, so they replaced it. The legend here, so I understand, is supposedly some of the mental institutions of the time, back in the past, put their deceased in cheap pine boxes and buried them out in these woods in different locations. The other part of the legend I've heard, another telling, is that they just buried them all in several mass graves throughout the woods. It's really creepy out here at night. So what I plan to do is walk across the bridge here and then back, and I'll do the same thing at night. So let's go ahead and take a look. Like I said, the bridge is completely different than what I remember, because it used to be an old wrought iron bridge with the steel beams, and now it's just this concrete thing. And you can see that the graffiti people have gotten a hold of it and have put all kinds of graffiti on it. I don't want to spend too much time on the graffiti for fear that it might be somewhat vulgar. And it's all over the bridge, and it looks a lot like sidewalk chalk to me, but it's probably old. A lot of mushrooms. A lot of mushrooms. Anyway, let's go ahead and look over the side of the bridge at the little creek that runs over it. And as you can see, somebody has dumped televisions into the creek. That looks pretty bad. Let's look at the other side. And more junk people dumped here. Like I said, it's just a little bitty creek that this bridge is over. Let's finish walking across the bridge. And there's the woods. Supposedly, according to the legend, there are bodies buried out there, maybe in cheap coffins, maybe in mass graves, depending on which story you wish to believe in. And there we are. We are across the bridge. And I know that's not very impressive, not very creepy, but it's daylight right now. And we'll come back out here at night and give it another shot. But for now, let's go back across the bridge. When I come here tonight, I'll walk across the bridge and walk back. And maybe something will happen, maybe not. Hopefully not. I don't want to don't really want to have to deal with that. Another shot off the side of the bridge. And that's pretty much it. Very secluded out here. It's a gravel road. It started off as a concrete road, as a cement road, and then it turned to gravel. But that's pretty much it for this. And that's the bridge at the Coffins during the day. We'll come back at night and I'll walk across the bridge again and back, and we'll just see what we see. I'll show you how creepy this place is at night. Okay, here we are in the dark. Not that you can see anything. But let's go ahead and cross the bridge and come back. And as you can see, this place is really secluded. And at dark, it is really creepy. Can't see a thing, but that's no real big surprise, it being dark. And here we are at the bridge. As you can see the graffiti, and really can't see a whole lot because of course it being dark. So when we get up here, we'll look over the side of the bridge and get a look at it at dark. And not that you can really see it, but TVs are still down there. A lot of garbage. Let's go look at the other side. And when we look over on the other side, it's just the same as during the day, but you can't see as much. So let's move on. And like I said, depending on what goes on out here, depends on which story you believe. And that's just a matter of opinion. But here we are on the other side of the bridge. So let's go back. And like I said, you can't really see a lot. You see the horizon there. It's not totally night, but this was the only time I could get out here. And that's alright. It still gives you a good idea of what this place is like at night. Really creepy. And not much else to it. So here we are back on the original side of the bridge. So I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up there then. Thank you for joining me at this look at the Coffins in Seymour, Indiana. Hopefully you'll join me next time where I'll talk about something else. Bye.